Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So it's Comic-Con season once again. I did just come back from another one. This one was the Erie Comic-Con. It's a little closer to home this time. I got a couple goodies. I didn't go too crazy, but I'm very happy with what I did get. So kicking things off, we have this GameStop Pursuing Zoroark promo. Come on. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. I'm 80% sure I missed this one when it came out. Because if you do not know, GameStops are super unreliable with actually getting these things. As you can see, with the glare and stuff, it is still completely sealed, which is awesome. I do try to collect these when I can. So we got that. This might be a dupe, I haven't checked yet, but I don't think it is. So I grabbed it anyway because it was super cheap. Then we have this. You can see what it is. It's the Shiny Zacian promo card from the Crown Zenith box. I have the pin and the figure already. I did not have the card. This was super cheap as well. And then I got the Koraidon promo from the ETB. This is not the Pokemon Center version, because this one doesn't have the stamp on it, but either way, beautiful card. This was also super cheap too. I would prefer it to be sealed still, but for how cheap it was, I'm not complaining. So now I don't have to get the Koraidon ETB. Hopefully I can find the Miraidon cheap like this too. Then as far as the packs go, I got this. This is a Japanese Silver Tempest pack. This will be opened at some point. I'm not exactly sure when yet, so make sure you have notifications on for that. I'll save the other one here for a second. I got this super cheap as well. This is a Pokemon VHS tape, which if you do not know, because again, these are super old. This one is 1997 and 98. This one does have the Kangaskhan episode on it, so a little bit of history there. This has a banned episode. If you do not know what a VHS tape is, basically it was the predecessor to VHR and Blu-ray. These were giant boxes that you had to have another giant box to put it in. I don't miss them, I'm not gonna lie. What we have now is 10 times better. This is not completely sealed. As you can see right there, there is some tape right here. But beyond that, this is in great shape. There was a sealed one that the guy had. However, this one was a lot cheaper. And honestly, it kind of from a distance, this looks like it's in the same condition. So I'm super happy to have that. A little piece of history there. I do have the Detective Pikachu movie and the Jirachi movie back there. And perhaps my most favorite thing here, this guy. So if you're new to the channel, my first game was Pokemon Sapphire. First game I ever played, even though I started around the late Gen 4 era. The first game I played was Sapphire. I didn't play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, etc. until after I had played Sapphire. Love that game. Yes, it has its flaws. Yes, my battery in it's bad, so I can't properly shiny hunt in it, but I don't really care. So going into that, I have those Japanese Neo packs up there. I've got the Korean packs, yada yada yada. However, at the time, I didn't have a Spanish pack until right now. That is right, this is a 100% perfectly sealed Spanish pack of EX Ruby and Sapphire. Super happy to have this. You can see right there, like, condition is literally perfect. These flaps have never been touched at all. They are still perfectly attached to the pack. Sceptile pack art, that was not intentional. The guy did have the full set. However, I only got the one. I like this one because, yes, Sapphire was my first game, and Sceptile was my first ever starter. He asked if I wanted a specific art. I told him it didn't matter, so I just happened to get the Sceptile one, which is pretty cool. This will not be opened. This is staying in my sealed collection. This pack will be opened. This is the technically third oldest pack I have in my collection, because the Japanese Neo packs that are back there are older. This was around 2003-ish if I remember correctly. And I have looked them up. The English versions of these sealed are currently going for over $300. I paid way less than that for this. So very happy. This is also my first EX era pack. Because again, I got into things right at the cusp end of Gen 4. So anything prior to that I didn't really know much of at the time. So while my Kmart had a bunch of EX era packs and stuff, I didn't know anything about them, so I didn't get a ton, if any. I don't remember. And yes, this was way back when Kmarts were still a thing. By the way, like I said, this is staying in my sealed collection until the end of time. So don't expect to see this open, because it will not be. Super happy to have this. So I have the Sapphire game up here that you guys can't see right now. I have a sealed sapphire pack. Eventually, maybe I'll get a sealed sapphire game just because, again, first game and whatnot. But at the current time, that's not on the agenda. So that is everything that I got from this Comic-Con. I have gone to this every year that it started. This was the 6th year of it. Very happy with everything. Very happy to have this. This is also the first time I have ever seen a Sapphire Era pack in person, because I've seen them online all the time. But like I said, this is the highlight of the whole weekend by far. Because like I said, English versions go for 350 plus, and I didn't even pay 50 for this. Actually, no, I didn't even pay 30. Very happy with this. And then like I said, stay tuned for a future video or short or something where this will be opened. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But make sure you have notifications and stuff on for that. If you've gone to this Comic-Con or any other Comic-Cons that you think are really good, put them down in the comments. Let me know what you got from them. Let me know where they were and whatnot. I'll try to respond to all of them that I can and whatnot. If you haven't, go check out the Fan Expo Cleveland playlist, video series thing. I'll have that linked here at the end in the card, one of the two. If you like Comic-Cons and stuff, go check that out. That was another great time. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.